What's going on, YouTube gang? It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my fave 5 plays for today's 4-game mini slate. Hope everybody's having a great day. Feel free to like the video, please subscribe if you're new or supporting the channel. I appreciate the love. Press that bell icon so you always stay notified for new videos. Let's jump into it. Go with our first play at point guard. Definitely want to take a look at DeJounte Murray, y'all. 6,100, but we're looking at a cheaper play on DraftKings at 56. Somebody definitely want to take a look at, y'all. He had that 31 minutes last game with 32 fantasy points, and just love what he could do, man. And Cleveland leaks out against point guards, and they're 29th against point guards, so he's averaging 1.19 fantasy points per minute. And knowing that Pop wants to give him some more minutes, hopefully he does, because it has been real, lopsided. He'll either get 32, then the next game give him 19 or something like that. But something to look at, so definitely want to watch the status on that end. And Cleveland allows average 34 fantasy points to opposing point guard starters. So in the last 2 games he played them in 2017, he had that 52 and 53 fantasy point game in the last 2 games. That's only 2 games he played them was in 2017. So something to consider, but it's something I'm also monitoring if he gets to start today. So like DeJounte Murray in this play. Another guy to look at is Jamal Murray. He did have that questionable status on him for today, but he had that contusion issue. Hopefully he gets back in the mix, but he's in a great matchup against Portland, so something to consider, especially playing at home. He dominates at home and correlates real good with Jokic, so gotta look into Jamal Murray news. But nonetheless, those are great plays. All right, let's look into our shooting guard position. Now, going to the shooting guards, I want to take a look at Josh Richardson, y'all. He's too cheap on FanDuel at 4,400, but he's a 5,300 on DraftKings. But Josh Richardson a great play. Hopefully he get no minutes restricted, but something to look at, because knowing that Horford is now questionable, we did get the status that he is in the shoot around, but it will be a game time decision with Horford. But that also give him a bump in usage as well. But the intriguing price tag with him, all right, is something to look in, especially on FanDuel. And he's averaging 31 fantasy points in up-paced games. This is an up-paced game for Philly, so something to also consider. And Boston also allows an average 30 fantasy points at home to the shooting guard starter position, so something you could consider with Josh Richardson at this price tag. But nonetheless, I love Jordan Clarkson here at 4,500, but also another great play on DraftKings at 4,400. He's been on a roll in the last 2 games with a 33 fantasy point game and a 27 fantasy point game in the last 2 games with the Rockets and the Celtics, and with the minutes. So knowing that he's giving you high fantasy points per minute on the court once he gets the ball rolling, y'all, something to consider, especially against San Antonio, as they're a fast-paced team. So it's more of a fast-paced game for Cleveland in this play, and it's a 220 implied total in this matchup. This is the highest implied total in this play for the slate. So Jordan Clarkson's in a great spot for today. Now looking to our small forwards. Now I won't go for a cheap play. I want to look at, let's go down to Kevin Porter. All right, he's 4,000 on FanDuel, but knowing that he is 3,600 on DraftKings, somebody to consider, y'all. Knowing that he's been doing justice in the past 2 games, getting the minutes as well. 28 minutes, 37 fantasy points against the Rockets. 23 minutes with 23 fantasy point, almost 1 fantasy point per minute on the court. So something to consider here if he keeps getting those minutes, and he's definitely doing well. So something you could definitely look at. So especially going against Houston, had a 37 fantasy point game in 29 minutes. So something you could look into. He's averaging around 22% in usage as well. So Kevin Porter is a great play, great safe play to look into for your small forward spot. All right, let's look into our power forwards. All right, now a guy we gotta give a chance is Blake Griffin. He's 7,100, but knowing that he is cheaper at 6,700 on DraftKings, we could definitely consider him. I mean, he had that dud against the Pelicans out of all teams with a 10 fantasy point game, even with the 34 minutes. But knowing that he has a great upside against Dallas, there's something to consider here. Also, is a great in pace for him as well, and he also smashes Dallas, as you can see. Check it out. Now, he averaging 43.4 fantasy points in the past 5 games, and within 4 seasons at home versus Dallas. All right, in those 46 fantasy point games, those were last year against them. So knowing he had 46 fantasy points in the past 2 games last season against Dallas is something to consider. Definitely a bounce back play in my opinion here. And like I said, it's a favorable matchup against Dallas. They allowed 36 fantasy points to opposing power forward starting position win away. So he's in a great play once again to definitely, hopefully bounce back here. But nonetheless, a great spot here in this play. All right, now let's look at our last play at center. Like I stated before, I like Jokic, especially with the correlation with Jamal Murray, but he's still cheap here. 8,800 on FanDuel and 86 on DraftKings. He projected around a 40.1 projection play, but he bounced back. He had at 41, 43, 56 in the last 3 games. Hopefully keep it rolling on. He got much upside playing at home. All right, he's averaging 47 fantasy points at home. Portland also allows an average 35 fantasy points to opposing centers playing away, and like I stated, is a positive pace. And knowing we got to check the status with Millsap and with Murray today, so definitely a bump in usage, but definitely like the correlation with him and Murray. But Nikola Jokic is my guy for center. So those are my plays for today, y'all. If you like the plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lines, comment below using Draft Dashboard tools in the link in my description. So if you want access to my plays and my player pool, all you do is click on the link in the description and sign up. Once you sign up, access to the NBA cheat sheet to give you the best plays of the slate, down to your sleepers and your studs. Click on the watch players. You have access to your player pool and to my picks. Just click that button, watch Mel's DFS picks for either DraftKings or FanDuel. All right, so I love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag. It's Mel DFS, and y'all stay blessed, and I see y'all in the next video.